Thank you so much for deciding to hang out with me today. Thank you so much for your precious time here. And I'm going to admit one thing. I'm 21 years old and I'm still waiting for my life to begin. Now, what does that actually mean? It means that the life I've been living past 21 years didn't feel as though I was living. I've never had the social connections that fulfilled my soul. I've never experienced the raw beauty inside our life. Of course, there's some basic stuff like, oh, I'm 21 and I've never had a romantic partner. Like, okay, they think billions are going through, so I don't really care. But the thing is, but if you told this to someone, most people would be like, oh, shut the fuck up. You're being ungrateful. But that's not how the brain works. And I've made my whole channel is about our feelings, thoughts, emotions, happiness, and the brain. So I research neuroscience and I know that this is not how the brain works. I'm super grateful for being alive, but I just don't feel in my skin, in my life. Like my life doesn't feel like living. I don't feel like I am living. And I can't really remember a day when I felt like living. And I don't know how to describe this thing. It's actually hard to put to words, but I've met many people throughout my life, but I've never had a connection that felt like myself. I've never actually talked to a person that felt like I'm talking to someone who actually understands me, who is actually similar to me in a sense. So you must be like, so why the fuck are you waiting for your life to begin then? And the answer is, so what should I do then? What else should I do? I can't find something in life that just feels like living. I can't find something that feels like, okay, this is life, this is living. I've always wanted to change the environment because I live in such a small village with like 200 population. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no buses or anything. And whenever I go to the nearest town, it's the people there they're not thinking deeply. They're just like, oh, let me drink or let me do this and that so I'm not bored. And the worst part is I experienced billions of types of emotions in my life. I love exploring other feelings, happiness, thoughts, etc. through neuroscience, through philosophy, through anything possible. I just love it because I think it's one of the most fascinating things ever. I do it in many forms, in many styles on my channel, but I just want to express my soul. And I don't know how people will react to that. Maybe they will say I sound fake. But like I don't really care. I'm just sharing my soul. And yes, I have a different tone in almost every video, but I'm a human being. I can have the same tone. Okay, why the fuck I'm talking about something different? So the thing is, okay, I don't have an anchor in my life. I'm still waiting for my life to begin. And like the thing is, I found a hobby that is YouTube. I love expressing my soul by a certain way. But throughout my life, I figured out many things about my brain, my mind, and everything. But I could talk here for like 19 hours straight. And I just wanted to tell you that if you're feeling like that, it's possible that at least 1 billion people on the planet Earth are feeling just like you. And that's the fucking thing. We think we did something wrong. We feel this weird guilt. But then you look at the world. You stop seeing only social media people, I don't know, holding hands, kissing, having fun. And when you look at the actual picture of 2026, at least 1 billion people are feeling like that. So I need to say this at the end. Thank you so much for your precious time. Thank you so much for deciding to hang out with me, for being here with me. And I also need to mention that please feel free to hang out with me even more and explore our feelings, thoughts, happiness, life, etc. But please, absolutely no pressure. I need to always say these things because they just feel authentic to my soul. It just feels like I need to express my soul this way. And of course, I use always a different tone, and sometimes it sounds different. Always it sounds different, but whatever. So I don't know about the sound quality of this. Like, I don't fucking know how this will sound at all. But yeah, whatever. I hope you enjoy this crispy sound of my 50 euro phone. The price was like 110 euros. I don't know. But okay. Take care, especially take care. and I can't wait to catch you soon.